Hi, my name's Michelle and today I'm in Blaze Newmarket with special guest Natasha Boustridge. She's going to be giving us some hair care tips and also talk about some of her favourite products. So I guess my main question for you, Natasha, is I come here, you make my hair look great, it's coloured, it's glossy, it looks beautiful, but when I try and maintain it at home, I just can't do it. So what products and what sort of routine would you recommend for people like me and other people to treat their hair and look after it and care for it at home?
Okay, well Michelle, the basics are conditioning, protecting and styling. So conditioning is your shampoo, conditioner, and any kind of treatments or masks you use on your hair at home. So I would always recommend using salon quality products, especially if you're spending hundreds of dollars in the salon to get your colour done. The last thing you want to do is go home, use something cheap and nasty and strip it straight out. Especially because they tend to be full of a lot of detergents, so they will remove the colour a lot faster. So for your hair example, I would recommend the Redken Colour Extend Magnetics. This is designed specifically for someone with your type of hair where it's coloured, especially if it's multicoloured. This will help your colour last longer, it'll help it stay shinier and glossier. So you'd want to use something like this at home for your hair. Depending on your hair type as to what you would be recommended at home. If you wanted that little bit extra, if your hair felt a bit dry, then using something like a mask on your hair at home as well would be really beneficial for the hair. This one again is a Redken Colour Extend Rich Recovery for colour treated hair. So again, this would be really good for you.
And how would you use it? Like, is it something that you like put on and rinse off, or do you leave it on for 10 minutes, or how?
Well, with a mask at home, you can either use it in replace of your conditioner. So if you don't have much time, you're better to have it on your hair for 2 minutes than nothing at all. So what you would do is shampoo as usual, towel dry the hair, and then apply the product from roots to ends if your hair's dry the whole way through. Or if your hair's a bit finer, then I'd recommend only applying to the mid-lengths and ends of the hair. That way you won't get an oilier scalp. So towel dry, pop through the hair. If you want more intense, then I would recommend using it with heat. Heat opens up the cuticle of the hair and allows the product to penetrate deeper into the hair. So to do that at home, I'd recommend getting like a hand towel or a tea towel or something of that size. Run it under the water, wring it out, chuck it in the microwave for a minute or 2 minutes, then wrap that around your hair and allow it to cool down. Like I said, this will help the product penetrate deeper into the hair. You'll just get better results, but make sure you do rinse thoroughly once you take the mask out.
Yeah, really good tip. Okay, so that's the first step, conditioning. What's next?
Protection. So especially if you're going to be using heat on the hair. So if you're blow weaving the hair, or if you're using straighteners or any hot tools.
Guilty.
Yes.
So every day.
Yes, absolutely. We live in a world now where women are straightening and GHD, using GHDs in their hair and hair dryers in their hair all the time. So protection is really important. So this one I think would be great again for your hair, where it's colour treated hair and you're using heat on it. So this not only protects your hair from the heat of the styling tools, but also it's going to protect your colour as well. So I think that's really, really important. And then if you just wanted something more for styling as well, so if you wanted more body in the hair, more volume, or something for smoothing, then you want to use a styling product as well, so like a mousse or a smoothing cream, or something to help the hair style. This one here, the Aerate, is one of my absolute favourites for fine hair. A lot of people with fine hair don't like to put any product in their hair, especially before drying, and their hair's even more prone to damage being finer. So this one here, you just put it through roots to ends all the way through. It's completely weightless in the hair, but at least you know you're getting that protection.
Okay, so conditioning, protection, and then
you've got styling or finishing. So for that, it depends what you're wanting to achieve. My favourite, and I use this in my hair as well, mainly when it's straight, not when it's curly, but is the All Soft Argon oil. So this is beautiful to pop through the hair if you want something that's going to make the hair shiny and smooth and soft. I recommend putting it all over your hands, so you just put one pump into your hands, rub your hands together, apply the product using your fingers like claws, mid-lengths to ends first. So taking it through your lengths, mid-lengths to ends. Then with whatever's left on your hands, you can take it through to the top. The last thing you want to do, and this is generally with any products, especially finishing products, is to put it on your hands and then plonk it straight on the top of your hair and you know, get your oily roots.
Greasy mess is all I can think of right now. Yeah,
absolutely. So it's not only what you're using on your hair, it's how you're using it. Okay, cool. And then I guess for if you wanted something with a little bit of hold, I always go to my hairspray. A lot of people don't tend to use hairspray because they're worried about getting that hard, crunchy, you know, feeling in the hair. So, I mean, depending on the hold of your hairspray, the Fashion Works number 12 is just great because it's a lightweight hairspray. It's just going to hold down all the little flyaways and the fluffies, but you're not going to get a hard, crunchy feeling, and you can just brush it out at night before you go to bed. So yeah, it's perfect.
I think that's something that lots of people don't get is there's so many different types of hairsprays. You know, they go to the supermarket or they go to the hair salon and just grab one. But there are so many different types and you've just got to make sure you get the one that works for you.
Absolutely. And the other thing you have to watch out with hairsprays, which I see a lot, is if you get a cheap hairspray, they tend to build up in the hair. So you get like a coating, and it almost looks like when you get paint in your hair. It goes kind of white and kind of, you can feel it if you run your fingers down the strand of hair. It's very crunchy and crispy, and you get a build up of it. So that's cheap hairspray build up in the hair. So if you are going to use a hairspray, it is really important you use salon quality. Something that's going to wash out of the hair every time you wash it, and it's not going to build up over time.
Good to know, good to know. Well, thank you very much. I've learned so much today myself. I hope you guys have learned tips as well. Please follow my blog, prettyfly.co, subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned because we're going to be doing some more hair videos where Natasha is going to be doing my hair. So please comment, like, all the products that she's shown us today are going to be in the comments below. So yeah, enjoy. Thank you. Have a good day.